Yeah, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Gray Eagle here in Florida. This is the prophecy report for March 21st, 2011. Well, it's been quite a prophetic month, starting with the 11th, and certainly quite a prophetic week this past week. We'll get right to it. John 16:2. This is the article, the verse that says that they shall put you in the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever kills you thinks they do God a service. Now, this is an article on Newsmax by Franklin Graham. He says Christians are in danger throughout the whole world. If you want to read this article, it's keywords: Christians, grave danger. This one, well, there's a lot of people that they're murdering Christians all over the Middle East right now, and I'm a little torn on this one because, you know, I believe Christians are protected by God during these times, but I know also that there's going to be a lot of martyrs. So overall, when you shake it all together, I think Franklin Graham is probably makes some good points. All right, the next article concerns wars and rumors of war. I find it so ironic. You know, we started bombing Libya this past weekend. If you remember, Colonel Gaddafi called President Obama our son a few months ago, because Gaddafi says that Obama was born in Kenya. Thus, Gaddafi calls Obama our son. Colonel was apparently thrilled to have Obama as the president of the United States. Maybe not so much anymore, because the son is now bombing the father. Use keywords: Obama, our son, Gaddafi. Now that's spelled Gaddafi. There's hundreds of different words to spell his ways to spell his name, but this article has that spelling on it. And there's a sidebar and related news article to this that you might want to know why exactly Obama has declared war on Libya. I find it to be a very lame excuse and reason myself, but I mean, this is the article. Go read it for yourself. Type into your search engine, UN said I could do it, Obama. He's bombing Libya just because the UN said he could. Wow. A reason to go in there and kill lots of people. I don't know about that one. I'm basically I'm a conscientious objector to war for the most part, and but only as a war is to be, in my opinion, only used as a self-defense mechanism. In other words, if the United States is attacked, and we know who did it, then we're the only reason we're over there is obviously for oil. You can look on YouTube a bunch of different videos there that confirm that. Oil was the reason they admitted to a couple of years ago of being in Iraq. They denied it for years, but finally they broke down and admitted that that was the reason they were in it. So it seems to me that this high-grade crude oil in Libya is the reason we're there. This brings to mind Revelation 6:4. There went out another horse that was red and had power, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and they should kill one another. And there was given to him a great sword. Now this very possibly could lead to a major war in the region. I heard on Fox News this morning that the Libyans had sent a communique to the Russians, I think possibly to ask for help in fighting this this war that they got with the so-called coalition troops. They didn't go into what was in the communique. They just said that either Muammar or his diplomats sent a letter to the Russians, and they didn't go into it any further than that. So there you go. War's breaking out, and by the way, it did break out. We started bombing them the same time we started bombing Iraq. The same day in 2003, I believe it was, we started bombing Iraq, and March 19th also we started bombing Libya, which, by the way, just so happens to be 2 days from the witches' Sabbath of the summer solstice. Okay, next one. Revelation 6:5. When he had opened the third seal, I heard the beast say, "Come and see." And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. This prophecy has to do with the economy, as indicated by the balances. This is a 29-minute video right here on YouTube by Rick Joyner. Type into YouTube this search phrase: Special Bulletin, Japanese earthquake, a prophetic demarcation in time. That's demarcation with a C. D-E-M-A-R-C-A-T-I-O-N. Special Bulletin, Japanese earthquake, a prophetic demarcation in time. That's a 29-minute video, and Rick Joyner apparently is involved with the Morning Star TV network, so I'm kind of surprised that these televangelists would be coming on board with the end times videos, because they don't like them, because people don't donate to people unless they say smooth things, and the end times is definitely not smooth things. Next article. This is a Michael Allen, a nuclear expert. Quote, it. Then the next is a bracket. The radioactivity. Another bracket. The radioactivity will fall out in the ocean and everything will be fine. I find it amazing that a person who is a nuclear expert thinks it will be fine for the radioactivity material coming from Japan to fall into the Pacific Ocean, and that'll make everything fine. I don't find it fine at all. But Mr. Allen is apparently unaware of the wormwood prophecy. He left out that minor detail. Revelation 8:11, the wormwood prophecy. And the name of the star is called Wormwood, and the third part of the waters became wormwood, and many men died of the waters because they were made bitter. Now, clearly the wormwood prophecy is a prophecy of the waters being made radioactive, because we all know the Ukrainian word for wormwood is Chernobyl, which is where one of these meltdowns occurred in the Ukraine back in, I think, 1986. So we have, first, we had the oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico, which was carried out into the Atlantic Ocean by the Gulf Stream. Now we've got radioactive material falling into the Pacific Ocean. I wonder what will happen when the radioactive water mixes together with the polluted oil spill water. Will it create a most disgusting toxic sludge? By the way, that reminds me of Revelation 17:4, the cup full of abominations of filthiness. Boy, the Lord sure knew what he was talking about when he wrote the Bible, didn't he? And also you get Revelation 8:9. The third part of the creatures which were in the sea that had life died. A third of the creatures in the sea dead. That is also a A lot of the creatures we have in the sea we have use as food, so that means a short supply of seafood. I want you to also, in relation to this, look up A.A. Allen's prophecy. Just Google A.A. Allen's prophecy. That's A.A.A. L-L-E-N-S. A.A. Allen's prophecy. It's quite remarkable. Now, in light of all this incredible mountain of evidence for the end times prophecy, the scoffers are still scoffing. By the way, that just so happens to fulfill Habakkuk 1:5. Behold ye among the heathen. Regard and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days. You will not believe, though it be told you. Right in front of their eyes. And they don't believe it. That's why Paul said great deception will befall these people. That's exactly what's going on. These people are being deceived. They're buying into the lies and the deceptions. And they're not going to know what's hitting them. I don't think a lot of them may not even care. Anyway, that is the prophecy report for this week, and the eagle is out. Oh, by the way, don't forget to trust Jesus, for that's the only way to escape these things. There is no hope apart from Jesus. I hear people say, let's hope this radioactivity doesn't do this. Let's hope another earthquake doesn't hit. Let's hope. There is no hope apart from Jesus our Lord. Make that very clear, my friend. Till next week, the eagle is out. Now, if you wish to donate to this website, just drop me an email, and I'll send you the instructions on how to do that. We need it. We got to buy new software all the time, and hardware and all the rest of it, and I've already forked out a ton of money for these various things, and so if you can help out, please do so. I live in Florida, where the economy has been devastated and has been ever since the fall of the housing situation here in Florida, and so we need money here in Florida, and that'll help not only myself and this ministry, but the Florida economy too. Thank you.